Hello. Why do I do that? Like, why is that my intro every time? Every time I try to do something, it comes up, hello. Like I'm tired. I mean, I kind of am a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing all right. But yeah, doing a YouTube video. So here's my plants, my tomato plants. They're all glorious. They're glorious, my friends. You can see the glorious plants. What am I doing, bro? Yeah, kind of like doing a little checkup on things to see how everything's going. Uh, child's car. Anyways, here is the tomato, which we do have two on there for my everything channel. Yes, I'll be putting gaming content eventually on here and when I learn to actually edit way better on PC. But yeah, we got a little sweet pepper right underneath here. And then the strawberry, the glorious strawberry plant. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it all go. There's a lot. This is the biggest one I've ever planted. I have not seen so many buds. But it's doing pretty good. Could use a little more light probably, but other than that, it's pretty good. Then finally, we have the mama. Oh, shut up. And then we got cherry tomatoes over here. The ones in the back are cherry tomatoes as well. We got bigger tomatoes, which I might transplant or I might keep in here, which will probably yield less tomatoes, which I got to think about transplanting them. But that cherry tomato right there, the big one, woo, it's huge. Yeah, that's the update for the crops that I've planted for the week or whatever for this YouTube video. I'm gonna do some parkour real quick just to stretch and work out. You know, record myself while getting some sort of physical activity for the day. I think that'll be fine. You know, but overall, boost my talkativeness because when you don't talk to people, you get lonely. So I think YouTube will help me get out of my comfort zone of not being talkative. So it'll help me get into a comfort zone because ambiverts be like, gotta talk to someone at some point. And I think talking to yourself helps. Talking to a phone helps. Getting your ideas out there helps. Stuff like that. And yeah, this yard needs mowed, which I might do. But right now I'm focusing on the video because that's what I do. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm gonna do because that's what I do. What am I talking about now? I don't know. Anyway, this might be harder to do because of the tall grass. But how's the view? This light is not helping. Alright. The grass is a little tall. I can tell you that much. So anyways. Gotta start somewhere, huh? Gotta warm up. Also, like, landing on the feet, that looks stupid. But, yeah, that's just stupid. I don't feel comfortable with this. But it's okay, because sometimes to be better, you gotta look stupid. It might be a weird thing, this hot topic or something. But sometimes to be better, you gotta be stupid. To realize how... I don't know. It's just how I think. Sometimes you gotta look stupid to realize that maybe you're not the best person. Or maybe you shouldn't be the best person. To be the better person. You know? Sometimes you need to take a step back to be better. Than to just go on head first thinking you're better. Or maybe you are better, but you don't realize how good you really are. Or how possible you will fail at being quote-unquote the best. Now that's probably a little too much, but hopefully not. But yeah, on the grand scheme of things, it's basically to be better, you gotta be stupid, which makes you feel more confident, because if you look stupid, you won't look stupid. To your own mind, you know. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that gets an idea out. Because if you're confident, that means you've done it before. And you shouldn't have other people's opinions or views that mess with you. So me posting this will help me build confidence. And it'll help me achieve bigger and brighter and stronger goals and stuff like that. But yeah. Now I'm thinking about maybe making these 5-6 minute videos. I think that'll be a better way of... Because I'm sure nobody watches through all of my videos. So I can probably nail it to like a 5-minute video. Because, I mean, I definitely need to increase the attention span. The attention span, I say. But I will try to keep it around 5 to 10 minutes, I think. And if I go over that, that's fine. But for my YouTube, I'm going to try to stick with the 5 to 10 minute range. And then maybe when I make gaming content, I'll make it longer. I think 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is good. Because that's what most people do with their videos. And so, yeah, I'm gonna start making these videos a lot shorter. And unless I'm really into it, which I was very into it today with all the plants, because I love plants. So, I guess I'm gonna call it. And this is gonna be the YouTube video. I gotta compile this down. I've been doing little videos of this just to keep my attention span on, and I'm trying to keep you entertained. Are you entertained? Probably not. But anyway, let's get out of here. Storm Silver out.